Good morning, students. Yesterday we discussed about the problems based on compound angles. Today also the same method we are going to use. See the question number 1. Sin A equal to 3 by 5 and cos B equal to 9 by 41. Now A greater than 0 less than pi by 2 and B greater than 0 less than pi by 2. Find question number 1 sin of A plus B. Question number 2 cos of A minus B. This is question number 1, this is question number 2. Listen students, the same model yesterday we discussed. The given data, see the given data, sin A equal to 3 by 5. So we have to find immediately cos A. What is the formula to find cos A? Plus or minus square root of 1 minus sin squared theta. Instead of theta we are having A. Now the plus or minus symbol, the meaning of this is whether it may be depends upon the quadrant. See the quadrant A greater than 0 less than pi by 2. This means A lies in the first quadrant. So in first quadrant all trigonometrical ratios are positive. Therefore we can get cos A equal to positive result plus root of 1 minus sin squared A. The value of sin A 3 by 5. If we are squaring this we can get 9 by 25. Then take LCM. 25 minus 9 divided by 25. So 25 minus 9 means 16 divided by 25. Square root means 4 by 5. This is the value of cos A. So sin A is given. We are able to find cos A. In the same way, listen once again. Cos B is given. We need to find sin B. Here cos B is given. We need to find sin B. Once again, plus or minus square root of 1 minus cos squared theta. Instead of theta, we are having the B angle. So now sin B equal to plus or minus. See the B angle. B greater than 0 less than pi by 2. Once again, it lies in the first quadrant. Greater than 0 less than pi by 2 means it lies in the second quadrant. First quadrant. The second data, this is second data, lies in the first quadrant. See here, lies in the first quadrant. The first data is also lies in the first quadrant. Greater than 0 less than pi by 2 lies in the first quadrant. In first quadrant, sign gets positive only. Root of 1 minus cos squared B. See here, cos B equal to 9 by 41. So we have to squaring this value 9 by 41 whole square. That means root of 1 minus 9 squared. We can get 81 divided by 41 square. That means 41 again multiplication with 41. That means you can get 1681. Now if you are taking LCM here, then we can get square root of 1600 divided by 1681. Take LCM and subtract 81. 1681 minus 81 means 1600 divided by 1681. We can get 40 divided by 41. 40 divided by 41. So sin B equal to 40 divided by 41. It gets positive result only. See, this is the second data. it also lies in the first quadrant. So in first quadrant, all trigonometrical ratios are positive only. Now we need some data. The given data sin A, we find out cos A. The given data cos B, we find out sin B. Now see question number 1. See question number 1. Sin of A plus B. We need to find sin of A plus B. Sin of A plus B. See the formula. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So this is the formula we already derived. Sin of A plus B. This is question number 1. So here sin A, given data 3 by 5. Sin A 3 by 5. Cos B just 9 by 41. 9 by 41. Plus cos A already worked out 4 by 5. Then sin B, that's also we worked out 40 by 41. Therefore, we worked out all the datas. Then you have to simplify these values. So multiplication, then worked out the result. You can verify your result. Now result. 9 3s are 27 divided by 41 multiplication with the 5. Then 5, 4 5s are 20. So 205 plus here also denominator saying 5 into 41 we can get 205. In the numerator 4 times 40 we can get 160. Then adding these two value 160, 27, denominator is common, therefore we can get 205 as the denominator, numerator can add 187. This is the value of sin of A plus B. So sin of A plus B can be expressed like sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Substitute the data and simplify, you can get 187. In the same model, this is your homework, try yourself. Now you have to work out cos of A minus B. You have to work out cos of A minus B. All the data we have already. What is the formula here? Cos A cos B. Cos A cos B. Here negative means in the resultant you can get positive. Sin A sin B. Sin A sin B. So just write down the formula cos of A minus B. Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Just you need to substitute all the data. Cos A already we worked out. Cos B worked out. Sin A worked out. Sin B. Then substitute, simplify, then verify your answer. This is your work. Try yourself. All the data already you worked out. Your work is just to substitute and the product, then simplify. You can get the result. In these type of questions, check the quadrant. A lies in which quadrant? First quadrant. B lies in which quadrant? That is also first quadrant. What is the data given? A greater than 0, less than pi by 2. That means between 0 to 90 degree, first quadrant. In the same condition, B also, this is the second data, greater than 0, less than pi by 2. So therefore, A and B lies in the first quadrant. This is the first information. So if A and B lies in the first quadrant, then all the trigonometric ratios are positive only. So in the same model, now we are going to work out some different quadrants. So far we worked out two problems. In the two problems, lies in the first quadrant only. The given angles are lies in the first quadrant only. Now we can discuss cos x equal to minus 4 by 5. X greater than pi less than 3 pi by 2. In the same condition, sin y is equal to minus 24 by 25, then y greater than pi less than 3 pi by 2. This is the question. Then you have to find cos of x minus 1. This is the question. You are going to work out. Find cos of x minus y. Now listen the given data. Cos x minus 4 by 5. Sin y minus 24 by 25. See x here greater than pi means 180. Then 3 pi by 2 means 270. That means x greater than 180 less than 270. It lies in the third quadrant. It lies in the third quadrant. In the same condition here, see y greater than pi, that means greater than 180, less than 3 pi by 2, 270. It is also lies in the third quadrant. So given two data, you have to analyze x and y lies in which quadrant. That is the first concept you have to decide. After that only either it may be positive or it may be negative. See, both the angle x and y lies in the third quadrant. By the concept of ASTC, in third quadrant, T means what? Tan and its reciprocal, cot or positive. Therefore, the remaining are negative. See cos negative, see sin negative. Why we are getting negative? It is lies in the third quadrant. In third quadrant, except tan and its reciprocal, everyone gets negative. So all are negative here. Now cos x already given. Immediately we have to find sin x. Sin x equal to lies in the third quadrant. Straight away use the negative. Root of 1 minus, what is the formula? Cos squared x. In general formula plus or minus, but it lies in the third quadrant. So you have to write here also negative root of 1 minus cos x. 4 by 5 square means 16 by 25. 16 by 25. Now if you are taking LCM and then simplify, 25 minus 16, then we can get 9 divided by 25. Then square root of 9 divided by 25, we can get minus 3 by 5. This is the sin x value. Why we are getting negative? Lies in the third quadrant. In third quadrant, sin x gets negative. Here the same method. Already given data sin y. So we are going to find out cos y. Cos y equal to plus or minus square root of 1 minus sin squared y. Now listen, lies in third quadrant, so that cos gets negative. Square root of 1 minus 24 by 25. Listen, 24 by 25, here negative, the whole square. So that means minus of 1 minus 24 square means 576 divided by 25 square, 625. If you are getting LCM, 625 minus 576, we can get 15 means here 9, 11, 49 divided by 625. That means cos y equal to minus of 7 by 25. 7 by 25. So according as ASTC, theta lies in the third quadrant, so that cos x gets negative, sin y gets negative, sin x gets negative, here cos y also gets negative. All the four data are negative. Now we have to find what is the result we are going to find out. As per given, find cos x minus y, cos of x minus y. What is the formula here? Cos A, cos B plus sin A, sin B. So cos A, cos B plus sin A, sin B. Just substitute the data. Cos x. What is the value of cos x here? Minus 4 by 5. What is the value of cos y? Minus 7 by 25. Then plus sin x. What is the value of sin x? Minus 3 by 5. Then what is the value of sin y given? Minus 24 by 25. So now your work is just to multiply here, then simplify. You are able to get cos of x minus y. So here first decision is you have to decide The values of x and y or values of a and b lies in which quadrant? Depends upon the quadrant only we are getting positive result or it may be a negative result. See, now we are going to discuss the third question in the same model, but I am giving idea only. The remaining work all should try yourself. So don't bother whether it may be right or wrong. Try yourself. Then only you are able to get the ideas. Now listen, sin x. I am giving the just idea. The remaining work all you have to try. Sin x 8 by 17. X greater than 0, less than pi by 2. In the same model, cos y. In the same model, cos y minus 24 by 25. Minus 24 by 25. Here y greater than pi, less than 3 pi by 2. Greater than pi, less than 3 pi by 2. You have to find sin of x minus y. You have to find sin of x minus y. Listen once again. Sin x equal to 8 by 17. Cos y equal to minus 24 by 25. X greater than 0, less than pi by 2. Here y greater than pi, less than 3 pi by 2. Now you have to decide x lies in the first quadrant. X lies in the first quadrant. We are able to work out. The reason is greater than 0, less than pi by 2. So lies in the first quadrant. The values of x. Here listen. Y greater than pi, less than 3 pi by 2. So greater than pi means greater than 180. Less than 3 pi by 2 means 270. Therefore lies in third quadrant. It lies in third quadrant. So y lies in third quadrant, x lies in the first quadrant. Here two angles located in different quadrant. Now listen, sin x equal to 8 by 17. Immediately you are able to find cos x. The formula to find cos x is plus or minus root of 1 minus sin squared x. That means plus or minus here lies in first quadrant. Therefore we can get positive root of 1 minus sin squared x. 8 by 17. 8 square we can get 64. 17 square we can get 289. Then take LCM. 289 minus 64. 289 minus 64. We can get 5 here. Then we can get 25. So 25 divided by 289. So sorry, 225. 225 divided by 289. So 225 divided by 289 means we can get 15 by 17. So 289 64 we can get 225. Square root of 225 becomes 15 by 17. It gets positive result. This is cos x. The value of cos x equal to 15 by 17. It gets positive. The reason is first quadrant. So we are taking LCM means 289 minus 64. 289 minus 64 we can get 225. Square root of 225 becomes 15 by 17. In the same way, see cos y. So we need to find sin y. Sin y equal to plus or minus square root of 1 minus cos squared y. 1 minus cos squared y. Here theta lies in third quadrant, therefore it can it's negative. Again root of 1 minus cos y 24 by 25 minus 24 by 25 whole square. Just now we worked out square root of 1 minus 24 square means 576. 25 square means 625. Now take LCM and simplify. We can get 625, then 576. We can get 15 here, 9, then 1, 11, 49. We can get 49 divided by 625. 49 divided by 625 means minus 7 divided by 25. Minus 7 divided by 25. This is the value of sin y. Now listen, already the neat things. Sin x is given, cos x we already worked out. Cos y is given, we worked out sin y. Then what is the formula to find sin of x minus y? We need to find sin of x minus y. The value of sin of x minus y, just write down the formula. Sin of x minus y. So sin of x minus y equal to sin x cos y. That is sin of a minus b. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. So just expand the formula. Then use the data. Sin x is given. What is the value of sin x? 8 by 70. That is the given. What is the value of cos y? Cos y just given is minus 24 by 25. That is also given. Negative. Cos x we already worked out. 15 by 17. 15 by 17. Then sin y you worked out minus 7 by 25. After that, this is your work. Just to work out the calculation part and verify your answer. So far we discussed some angles given data. Either it may be sin or it may be cos. Sin A cos B or sin x cos y like that. Then they are given x lies in which quadrant, y lies in which quadrant like this. So x lies in which quadrant, we have to identify x and y lies in which quadrant. After that you have to make the decision sin and cos. Then depends upon the quadrant only you are able to find out the angles. Now listen, the same type of one more question. Sin x equal to 4 by 5. It lies in the first quadrant. They are giving like this. Lies in the first quadrant. The same one. Cos y equal to minus 12 by 13. It lies in the second quadrant. They are directly saying it lies in the first quadrant, it lies in the second quadrant. You are able to check. Sin x equal to 4 by 5. Sin x equal to 4 by 5 means first quadrant means all trigonometrical ratios are positive. So that we are getting positive symbol here. See here, second quadrant. In second quadrant, sin gets positive and its reciprocal gets positive. So automatically cos gets negative. Now we have to find cos of x minus y and sin of x minus y. You have to find these two concepts. Now listen, sin x is given. Immediately find out cos x. Cos x equal to square root of 1 minus sin squared x. Here use the general concept is plus or minus. But it lies in the first quadrant. Therefore cos gets positive. Root of 1 minus sin squared. 4 by 5 squaring means we can get 16 by 25. Then take LCM and simplify. 25 minus 16 we can get 9 by 25 square root of, therefore 3 by 5. This is the value of cos x. It gets positive symbol only. The reason is lies in the first quadrant. Now listen here. Cos y is given. We have to find sin y. Sin y equal to plus or minus root of 1 minus cos squared y. Just use the same concept. Always here plus or minus only. Now I am giving the data. Here plus or minus is the general formula here. Now see, it lies in the second quadrant. Second quadrant cos gets negative, but second quadrant sin gets positive. By use the concept of ASTC. Then root of 1 minus cos squared, just squaring this value, 12 by 13. If you are squaring 144 divided by 169, 144 divided by 169. Then take the square root and simplify. If you are getting 169 minus 144, we can get 25 minus 169. Then 25 minus say 169, then 144. Just take LCM and subtract. We can get 5 here, we get 25. Then if you are taking square root 5 by 13, this is sin y. It gets positive only because it lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant sin gets positive. So see here, we need 4 data. Sin x, cos x, cos y, sin y. We need 4 data. In these 4 data, we are going to work out 2 explanations, 2 results. See the first result. I am writing the formula cos of x minus y. Cos of x minus y means cos of a minus b formula. Cos of a minus b formula, cos a cos b. See cos a cos b plus, if you are getting negative here, then automatically positive. Cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Just your only work is substitute 4 data, then simplify and verify your answer. That is, the calculation part is yourself. Now see the second question. This is sin of x minus y. It is in the form of sin of a minus b. Sin of a minus b means sin a cos b. Here negative means negative. Then cos a sin b. For the second question also, your work is substitute the data and simplify. So we are able to work out these type of questions. In these type of questions, all the student must learn one concept. What is the concept here we are using? Only one identity. What is the identity for all these? You are using only one identity for all these. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. You are using only one data. Instead of theta, we may get a, or we may get b, or we may get x, or we may get y. Like this is the one identity we are using. After that, this is the concept ASTC. Use the concept of ASTC. You know this very well. The concept of ASTC. First quadrant, all positive. Second quadrant, sine and its reciprocal positive. Third quadrant, tan and its reciprocal positive. Fourth quadrant, cos and its reciprocal positive. So depends upon these two logic only, we are working out these type of problems. So see the given data and check whether it lies in first, second, third, fourth quadrant. After that, use this identity, then use this formula. You know very well about the addition formula, subtraction formula, that is called compound angle formula. Apply your knowledge, try yourself. Okay, so all these problems you check yourself and verify the answer. Now listen students, today you have 2 homeworks. I give all the explanation. After that you try yourself. See the question. Tan x equal to, they are giving some data, n divided by n plus 1. Tan x equal to, come on, tan y equal to 1 divided by 2n plus 1. These are the 2 given data. Tan x equal to n divided by n plus 1. Tan y equal to 1 divided by 2n plus 1. You have to find tan of x plus y. So far we discussed the sine and cos. Now we are going to find out tan families. So tan of a plus b formation. See, tan of a plus b formation, tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b. So this is the formula we required. Tan of a plus b, tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b. Now substitute the data already given, n divided by n plus 1. Instead of tan x, substitute n divided by n plus 1 plus tan y 1 divided by 2n plus 1 divided by 1 minus tan x n divided by n plus 1, then tan y 1 divided by 2n plus 1. Then in your numerator take LCM and the denominator take LCM. In the numerator this 2n multiplication here, so n into 2n plus 1. Again this 1 is multiplication with n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 2n plus 1. This is your numerator. Then your denominator. See, take the separate LCM for numerator. Now the same concept for denominator. This denominator is multiplication with here, then take LCM means n plus 1, again 2n plus 1, in between minus 1 into n here, n divided by n plus 1, 2n plus 1. So, first substitute the data and take LCM for the numerator and also denominator. Now see here, in your work, this is the only work you are going to do. This denominator, both values will be omitted. The remaining is n into 2n plus 1, n into 2n plus 1, again plus, so n plus 1, divided by this denominator will be eliminated. The remaining denominator is here n plus 1, multiplication with 2n plus 1, again minus n. So you have to do the last simplest work, only one work. This n is multiplication here, then simplify the numerator, denominator, multiply this n plus 1, 2n plus 1, then simplify, then check your numerator and the denominator, then verify your answer. So this is the given data tan x and tan y, then they are going to find tan of x plus y. See this tan of a plus b formation, tan a plus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a tan b. Instead of tan x, substitute the data. Instead of tan y, substitute the data. Take LCM and simplify it. Take LCM and simplify it. You are able to get the answer. Try yourself. This is the only one simplest work. The last step only you have to try yourself. Then in the same model, one more question in the same tan family. I am giving explanation. Try yourself. The same type of question once again. See, cot alpha equal to 1 by 2. This is the given data. Here alpha belongs to the interval pi comma 3 pi by 2. This means this alpha belongs to the interval. Pi means we know 180, 3 pi by 2 means 270. That means alpha belongs to 180, between 180 to 270. That means alpha lies in the third quadrant. Greater than 180, less than 270, it is nothing but third quadrant. See, cot alpha is given. Immediately take the reciprocal tan alpha. Tan alpha equal to 2. See here, alpha lies in which quadrant? Third quadrant. In third quadrant, tan gets positive. In third quadrant, tan gets positive. So tan alpha equal to 2. In the same model, secant beta is given. Secant beta equal to minus 5 by 3. Now beta belongs to the interval pi by 2, comma pi. What is the meaning of pi by 2? 90. What is the meaning of pi? 180. That means beta lies between 90 to 180. That means 90 to 180 means lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. It lies beta in second quadrant. Alpha third quadrant. Beta lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, what is the meaning of ASTC? Sign and reciprocal gets positive. Therefore, the remaining secant beta gets negative. See the identity. Secant beta is given. We need tan. What is the formula to find tan? Listen this concept. Secant squared theta minus tan squared theta equal to 1. You know this identity. Secant squared theta minus tan squared theta equal to 1. We need tan squared, so that interchanging these two values. Therefore, tan squared beta we are able to derive. Interchanging this one. Secant squared beta minus 1. Secant squared beta minus 1. Already we have secant beta here. See here, secant beta. Then square this value. Substitute here. Then after that, take secant squared beta from this tan squared beta. Then we need tan beta. Then take square root. After that decision, beta lies in second quadrant. Beta lies in second quadrant means tan beta gets negative. Therefore, from this find tan squared beta means from this tan beta. Tan beta means plus or minus secant square beta minus 1. Here beta lies in second quadrant. Second quadrant means tan gets generally plus or minus. Here gets negative. After this, see, tan alpha you are able to find. From this you are able to find tan beta. The question asked is find tan of alpha plus beta. We need to find tan of alpha plus beta. Already just now explained tan of A plus B formula. Tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. Use this idea and you are able to find tan of alpha plus beta. So this is the last step what you try yourself. Already explained all the data. Cot is given, immediately find the tan. Here alpha lies in third quadrant, so tan gets positive. That is one first data. Another one, secant is given, secant beta. From this we know this identity. After that find out tan beta. Here tan beta lies in second quadrant, tan gets negative because lies in second quadrant. After that you substitute the data, simplify, you are able to get tan beta. From this tan beta and tan alpha, substitute the data, all the data in this formula, then you are able to get. So dear students, try these type of simple work. Then every day you are trying simple work. After that you are able to get many ideas. Just listen the formulas. What are the formulas required? What are the data required? Then find the data, substitute in that formula, you are able to get the answer. Thank you.